Look, it's 23rd MAB, and we on, man. Let's cook. Hey, man, look, so today, let's talk about album sales. First up, man, we got the City Girls. They are on pace to sell 6K album sales in 1 week. That's wild work. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's quite terrible. I was not expecting that at all. But I can say this, though. I had no clue they was dropping an album. Whoever was in charge of marketing should be fired yesterday. Them niggas was terrible. I had no clue they had an album dropping. Why wouldn't y'all market this? Why would y'all just surprise us with an album as if y'all are like Drake, Kendrick, Nicki, Jay-Z, or Beyonce? They are not at that level, so they can just go ahead and drop an album whenever they want to, and it's gonna sell. They not there yet. They not there yet. That's legendary status. That's legendary status. Y'all still need to do the groundwork first. Drop a single, go out, promote together, go to a few shows, do some interviews. Like, y'all need to go ahead and do the groundwork before y'all go ahead and drop these albums. Like, where is the real artistry where you got to go ahead and promote and get your album out there, drop a fire single, promote it? Y'all niggas is dropping music without saying nothing. I didn't even know y'all had an album out. I swear to God. A lot of y'all was telling me to react to like a few songs. I just thought like they dropped a few songs. I did not know they had a full body of work. I'm like, nigga, that's crap. Yo, they got to fire. Someone need to get fired. 6K sales is nasty work. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I really hope they figure it out over there. But I want to say this real quick, man, and I don't want anybody getting upset. I think it might be time for the City Girls to part ways. Like I want y'all to still make music together and still have that whole City Girls entree, which, you know, y'all love the City Girls. I get it. I love them too. I get it. I love me a hood rat City Girl. I love that. But it's time for y'all to realize something. We all grow and we all evolve. JT can rap her ass off. It's time for her to spread her wings and go more in her little solo route, man. I feel like she need to go in that solo route and develop as a solo artist. Carisha is dope in her own right? She has her own thing when it comes to, I think she's more of an entertainer when it comes to her TV show, running Diddy around, running this nigga dry. You feel me? Like, that's her lane. Like, that's what she does. She's more of a personality to me. JT, lyrically, can really get crazy. Like, she can really get crazy. So I really want to see her develop and stand on her own. I know she probably don't want to. It's an uncomfortable feeling, but we got to get uncomfortable sometimes in order to reach that next level. We have to get uncomfortable in order to grow. We can't keep running back into our comfort zone expecting different results. It just won't hit the same. It really won't. So I'm not pushing for them to like break up their group and never talk again. I just want her, JT, to drop more solo projects and focus on what she wants to focus on. I don't think JT wants to be out there being a city girl no more, nigga. She has her nigga, Uzi, even though that's still weird as fuck to me. I can never understand that situation, but doesn't matter. It's not for me to understand. It ain't me. I don't give a shit. But she does not want to be out there talking about half the lyrics that she be really talking about when she's with Carisha. I even saw a tweet when she said, "Ooh, I don't really like talking like nasty talk," but she said something about like somebody texting her on her period or whatever the case may be. You can tell that that's just not really her lane. She'll do it because that's her homegirl. And she's like, all right, we're going to talk that nasty shit. We City Girls, we're going to do it. But JT's full potential is in rapping her. Like, she can really rap and talking that shit. Like, come on, bro. Anyway, I hope the best for them. I really hope something works out for them. But 6K in 1 week is wild work. Someone should get fired. Someone should be held responsible. Whoever was in charge of marketing, fire that nigga plus tax. He deserve it. God damn, nigga can't promote an album, hoe ass nigga. God damn. Next up is Offset, man. He sold 70K. And I thought that was good, but apparently people think that's not good enough. And I get it. I mean, Offset is a bigger name, but when it comes to solo music, he's not like big. He's not there with Drake's and the Coles and the Kendrick. Even though I felt like his album is one of the best of the year. Offset album to me is fire. But people don't care about talent. It's all about name. Because Offset album is better than Drake album to me. But Drake album sold 470K or something. I don't know. He sold a lot of records. but Drake is a legend. So even if his music is ass, even if his album was ass, people still gonna buy it because it's Drake, right? You're gonna give Drake a try. So people gonna always buy a Drake album no matter what. So numbers on that department doesn't really matter because Drake gonna sell regardless. If Jay-Z dropped an album next week, it's gonna do its numbers. Same with Kendrick, same with Cole. But Offset haven't reached that level of stardom yet. And even though I feel like this album should at least did 150, maybe 175, I think, just based off of the talent of it. You know what I'm saying? The music is great. I thought the music was fire. A lot of great features on there, man. Travis Scott. He even had his wife Cardi on there. Yeah, it was just a great album. I thought this album was really good. I really did, bro. Like this album was good. I feel like it definitely deserved more in the sales. But I'm gonna say this. It might be like somewhat of a hot take, but I think people miss that old Migos sound, and it just don't hit the same without Takeoff, right? So people gotta. It's gonna take some time for them to like see you in that solo light, because it just even when I hear Quavo songs by himself, it's just like bro, I'm like, bro, it just don't hit the same, bro. Like Migos together, all three of y'all together is what made y'all to me one of the best group of all times. Like Quavo was the face, he did the hooks. But Takeoff and Offset to me was like the real talent of that group. And so all y'all together made the perfect group. Y'all had everywhere where somebody lacked that, if someone couldn't do a hook, he can do a hook. If somebody had a terrible verse, you had a better verse. It's just like a group, y'all together is something amazing, man. So seeing y'all stand alone after Takeoff passed away, it's just an adjustment period that people got to get accustomed to. I'm not really I don't know. So every time I hear like an Offset song by himself, I'm waiting for Quavo and Takeoff somewhere to appear on the song. It's taking me a while to get adjusted to him being solo, and I'm sure some other people might feel that way. It just don't hit the same without him, man. And so rest in peace to Takeoff, by the way. But overall, Offset album is really good, and I felt like it deserved more sales, but it is what it is, man. It really is. But tell me what y'all think down below about these album sales. Like, what do y'all think? Also, what do y'all think about Nicki Minaj? Do y'all think Nicki Minaj is going to sell 100, 150, 200? What do y'all think she's going to sell for Pink Friday 2? I'm asking because this year, a lot of albums have not been selling. But I know that the barbs won't let her not sell. I swear. I think it's gonna be. I feel like every barber's gonna buy at least 7 albums. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna find a way to keep buying this album. She gonna sell. Nicki Minaj gonna sell. I just want to know how much y'all think projected. 200, 250, 3. Y'all let me know in the comments how much y'all think Nicki Minaj is gonna sell. Like button, sub button. I'm gonna see y'all boys soon. All right, Kingston, Majesty, nigga. Hey.